Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Elex. Bueno, pues vamos a realizar algunas misiones de aquí, de esta zona de Ignadón. ¿Para qué? Para subir de nivel, ¿vale? Para eso tenemos que recoger para meter a las filas de los clérigos tenemos que traer a 3 tíos, ¿vale? Que los tenemos que buscar por el mapa. Ahora vamos a ir a hablar con este tío, vamos a mirar las cosas. Luego tengo esta misión que es de alimentos de marzo, tenemos que conseguir 50 kits de supervivencia. Pero bueno, me parece que esto lo haré yo por mi cuenta porque es un poco una misión un poco chorra. Lo que quiero ahora es conseguir subir hasta creo que era Paladín, que es como el máximo donde te dan ya la armadura guapa. Y nada, vamos a ver qué tal.
The people up there will take care of it.
Vale, tenemos que terminar la misión. Me voy a preguntarle a este por si acaso. Vale, ¿veis? Tenemos que reclutar a los 3 tipos estos, ¿vale? Una vez que ya los tengamos reclutados.
They're only saying that to keep control of you.
Legate, there is work to do.
That's why I'm here.
Good. It is your responsibility to locate new initiates for our order. Others will follow our example, just as you did.
I will do as Kalan instructs.
Your devotion speaks well of you. You may have to go deep into enemy territory to find suitable candidates. So, make sure you have the right supplies before you leave. Once there, I'd advise you to avoid more densely populated areas. It will be safer, particularly as some of those in the towns have been brainwashed into their cause. Some candidates can be persuaded, but with others, you may need to break their will or use force to initiate them. I know that may feel wrong, but remember, you are saving them. Once you have persuaded an initiate to join us, an escort will bring them back to the Horde.
Who do you want me to recruit?
We want the brightest and the best. But we'll settle for the available and the willing. I've selected 3 men that our drones have identified. Connor, Ryder, and Galler. The first 2 should be in Tavar, and the 3rd man in Edan. I'll transmit their coordinates to your adjutor.
Can you...
I can try.
What goods have you got?
Of course.
Vale, pues vamos a ir a por el primero. Nos transportamos aquí y ya vamos directamente para allá. Bueno, nos ha contado que podemos hacerlo de varias maneras. Algunas tendremos que ser un poco brutos, otras veces les podremos convencer con el truco que tenemos de los clérigos, ¿vale? Que es de persuadir. Y vamos a por el primero.
Ah, look who we have here. A new face. You looking for a challenge? Well, you think Kalan's gonna be pleased to see? But now you're here. I hope you bring yourself in the...
Are you this friendly with every newcomer?
Friendly is business, and business is me. I mean, look at me. Who would have thought of...
And
It's a step ahead, a step above. You get the respect, you get to give the orders, you get the connections to get the money. And not just from the people on the streets, from the Duke, too. And you get the armor and the shards, too. If you want respect, if you want a name, you get it in the arena.
I challenge you to fight in the arena.
Me? You sure you want to risk that? You'll get one chance to fight me. You lose, and you're gonna lose. And the fort will know where you stand for good. That's the way it works. So you sure you want this?
I want to put...
No, you...
I challenge you to fight in the arena.
Me?
See you in the arena.
Now there's confidence.
You must consider that again.
I'll wait here.
Right. Let's see if you're worthy of the respect you want. Ready?
Ready.
Venga, va. Llamas todas las morales. Ahí te veo. Ahí te veo. Ahí también. Venga, tranquilo, tranquilito. Nada, no me ha aguantado ni un toque.
Let me recover my strength. Put that weapon away. That's the right decision. Shit. Shit. You came for respect and you've earned it. Man, my chance is gone. Big Jim won't fight me now. You need to fight him. Someone has to. That's the whole reason I worked up to this point. You've got to do it. Just don't rush it. He needs to be beaten, and he needs to be beaten bad. So you get ready, and you beat him to a pulp. And I got something that can help make the fight easier.
I won't cheat.
Cheat? It isn't cheating. This is giving yourself an advantage. Listen, I don't make this offer to everyone. You should take it. Every man should take an advantage when it's offered.
Whatever your advantage is, I don't want it. You understand?
Okay. All right. I gotta respect your decision. Good luck with your fight. Just make sure you hurt him. Make sure you leave him clearly beaten.
Not like that.
I'm with you. You go on.
Yeah? Not now.
It is not the more of them that die, the better this world.
If that's the way you feel, then ask around and see who needs help.
I'm not gonna worry about that.
That tower is where the Duke lives. Serious man, Duke. Imagine getting one of these things working. We could travel the whole planet in no time. You, me, the sound of the roaring engine. Just think, next time someone tried to kill you, we could just drive away instead of killing everything within a 2-kilometer radius. Down to me, is it? I'll take care of this one. So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Vale, creo que está aquí. Tengo que matar al bicho este sin darle a él, lo cual es... Ahí está, bastante jodido. A ver a este que quiere.
Keep your eyes open. There's always more damn jackals. I think they know I want every last one of the things dead.
Why are there so many jackals in this area?
Now, you're asking me why I became a hunter. You could say I followed in my old dad's footsteps. Only that dipshit bred jackals. Thought he could tame them, train them. Now I'm trying to undo the damage he did. I spend every spare minute tracking them down. When I'm not trying to get enough meat to live, to sell, and that takes most of my time.
So, you work for the Duke?
People don't work for the Duke. That's the whole point of being outlaws. Not that anyone there is really free. You know where to find the teeth on a jackal? In the fort. You think you know where the knife is, but the next minute you feel it sticking in your back. You're best out here with the jackals rather than in there with the real animals.
The clerics want you to join them. You'd have training, food, a place to live. You should join.
No, I'm not the man for that. Clerics, outlaws, whatever. They're not for me. No, I'm staying here. I'm finishing this job by finishing these jackals. I made that promise to my family.
Think about it. They pay well. You're just about surviving here. You don't want to end up like Scrappy.
Scrappy is like that because he joined a faction and they screwed him over. The clerics will just do that to me.
If you need proof, I can give you some Alexit.
An advance? You mean you'll give me Alexit? Just like that?
As proof of their intention.
Okay. But I'm not saying I'll join. I need to think.
Take the Alexit and swear.
All right. I guess it is time for a change. I'll do it.
Good.
So, what now?
You'll be collected in a few days. A group will take you to the Hort. Okay?
Yeah. I'll be ready.
Good. You won't regret it.
Greenery in the desert. Who'd have thought it?
Vale, pues este ha sido relativamente fácil. Simplemente he tenido que persuadir y ya está. Vale, el siguiente que está por aquí haré un salto seguramente que está tomado por el culo. Vale, pues ya hemos llegado. Ah, que llevo el arma. Vale, perdón. A ver este que me pide.
You're alive. You're not an exile and you don't look like you've come to save me. You're a cleric, aren't you? Maybe it's that clan of yours. Does clan give you protection against the spirits? He must give you protection against outlaws if you've got this far. But what brings you out here? Into the Valley of the Damned?
Why shouldn't I have got here alive? What's so dangerous here?
Didn't you come down here on that lift? Didn't you see all the bodies? All those dead berserkers? The Valley of the Damned. Home of exiles, the condemned, the damned, the lost. You pick which of those you are.
I've come here to invite you to Ignadon, to become a cleric. The berserkers sent you out here to die. The clerics offer you salvation.
Are you serious? Become a cleric? Me? No. Technology can only lead to the end of our world. We have to put this planet back to how it was, not dig more of it up to build machines. No, you've picked the wrong guy. You're not taking me back to Ignadon.
You will be paid well.
I don't care how many shards you offer. I can't be bought.
This isn't a debate. You will join the clerics.
But...
The clerics are your family. You will join them and start your life again.
You... All right. I am a cleric.
Once there, you'll begin your training. Just don't give them any trouble. Understand?
Yeah, sure. I understand.
Is that so?
That's what happens when you start trouble with them.
I'm going.
Vale, pues venga, vamos a por este. Que nos queda. A ver qué es lo que quiere. Y ya con esto habremos terminado todos los de la misión, ¿vale?
I'll save you the trouble of looking around. This place has already been picked clean. So don't waste your time here. You'll do better elsewhere.
You just want to get rid of me.
Hey, I'm just trying to save you some time. Sure, have a look around, see what you find, but I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. This place is cleaned out. Here, take some water. You might as well not go home completely empty-handed. And don't worry, it's clean. Any animal that tries to piss in the well here ends up fried. Right, enough with the talk. I need to feed my mutt.
The clerics need help.
Help? With what? Supplies? You think with their machines they wouldn't need help from anyone. So, come on, what's their problem? It's obvious you're one of them, so speak up.
I'm here to find suitable recruits to join them. Ignadon needs men as well as machines.
You think I'll help out just like that? I'm going to have to think before I make a decision like that.
What's there to think about?
Well, there's Snuffles for a start. I won't be able to take him with me, will I? And I won't just abandon him. I could probably find one of the Duke's men to look after him, but it wouldn't be cheap. They don't do anything for charity. And I don't want to think about what they do to him if they find out I've joined the clerics.
This should be enough to get care for Snuffles without people asking questions.
You must need men if you're prepared to pay that much. But, fair enough. I'm in.
Wait here and you'll be collected. They'll take you to the Horde and explain everything to you there.
Good. Then I'll just wait. See you in Ignadon, comrade.
The desert looks so peaceful from up here. Crawling through the sand there with my little brother. We almost died before someone found us. For all that tried to kill us, we made that desert our home.
Well, that's one view of it.
About the initiates you want me to find. Galler has agreed to join us.
Excellent. I'll be interested to see how this berserker settles into our community.
Ryder is ready to start his initiation.
He might find that tough as an outlaw, but all components must be forged. He will soon fit the role he is to serve. Good work.
The initiate Connor should arrive here soon.
I've been told that he's already here. but they're not letting him into the Hort. He's been stopped at the gate. Have you any explanation for that?
No.
Then you'd better go down to the gate and find out what's going on.
No. I won't accept that.
I'm only saying that to keep control of you.
Why wouldn't you let Connor into the Horde?
Because Connor matches the description of a guy who ambushed one of my merchants. I can't prove it, that's why he's still walking around breathing. But I can't let him in. And if it is him, do we really want someone like that joining the clerics?
So you're refusing Baldur's order?
I'm not refusing anything. The order says we must seek out and welcome new initiates. But you're only an initiate once you're inside the Horde. He's not in the Horde, so he's not an initiate. So I don't have to welcome him. End of story. Get him out of my sight, dead or alive.
Take this. That should cover the stolen goods.
Well, you are determined to carry out your orders. Who am I to stand in the way of such dutiful action? Connor is free to enter the Horde. Send him in.
I thought you said I was sent for. Now I get here, and that idiot at the gate won't let me in. Do they need me or not? Make your mind up.
I spoke with Xander. It was all a misunderstanding. You can go in.
Are you sure? It looked like he wanted to kill me.
It's all sorted out now. Go in.
The Horde. You know, this place doesn't exactly welcome outlaws. You're gonna have my back, right? Right?
You want me to handle your crap?
More. Handle any crap that the clerics try and throw at me.
Do you have friends anywhere, Ray?
Just watch out for those damned owls. There's still some of them out.
Connor has arrived for initiation.
Good. Very good. Let us hope he proves his potential. Our drone intelligence suggested that he was one to watch. Well, that's the last of the initiates we'd identified. You have done the Horde a great service. Our ranks must be filled, and you have helped to bring new initiates to our cause. You have the thanks of the Horde. Don't forget to report to Reinhold.
Elex. They'll do anything for it.
About my duties as a legate. I located the initiates.
Yes, and you brought all of them here safely. A very satisfactory conclusion.
Bueno amigos, por aquí lo vamos a ir dejando, espero que os haya gustado. Si así ha sido, darle un like, suscribiros y nos vemos en el próximo. Muchas gracias.